I do think it's Luke that you continue to roll with, and if need be, you really need to put Brock in. But I'm ready to see what the future looks like with Luke, and we've talked about it here in the last couple of episodes. It starts getting really interesting once we get to the offseason, D-Lou, with the transfer portal, because you do have two young quarterbacks, two that think they should be the starters, and the true freshman is showing some better signs at the moment.
Yeah, and I mean, Brock Glenn had his chances. He had a pretty promising performance against Clemson. He's got a chance to take that job, and then has that stinker at Duke, and then tonight, those first 2 drives, just not able to get much going on. And, you put Luke out there, and they score on that first drive. I know from there on, they turned it over on downs 3 or 4 consecutive times. But either way, I mean, you saw a little bit of a spark back there with Luke. You can see, if a couple of those playmakers make some of those tough catches, you're maybe talking about getting a couple more points on the board. But either way, I mean, Luke, he's a guy that's going out there, and you can see it on every snap that he's out there on the field. I mean, he's fighting to try and find some sort of success to get this offense out of the field. I mean, he's doing whatever he can.
Yeah.
But he's a true freshman. And he's only been in Tallahassee since January. And you think back before that, I mean, this is a guy who only got 2 years to start at the high school level, began his high school career playing behind Holden Grenier, who signed with Auburn. And, Luke at that time was playing receiver, playing on kickoff team, playing safety, doing whatever he could to contribute and get on the field. So you're really talking about someone who's only going into their 3rd real year playing quarterback playing quarterback at the prep level and the college level combined. So he's pretty green. He's got a ways to grow, but with what we've seen so far, there have been some promising signs, and I think Luke Kromenhoek, as long as everything can keep progressing in the right direction, he does look like a piece of the future for Florida State, and someone who could play a big role and now bringing this program back.